Thanks for joining us here on our YouTube channel. You know, you really should be working, and your boss knows it, but we'll let you stick around. That is, unless you have a problem with, like, bad language and that kind of thing. We get a little salty, as my father might say. It's me and my best friends sitting around talking about comic books and TV and movies and toys and Star Trek and Star Wars and all that stuff. So join us, geekshowpodcast.com.
General Award, Kardashian, West.
Hold on, I'm going to take care of this like a real American.
And they're not showing you the movie.
Geekshow!
Thanks a lot. We're going to get fucking letters.
It's what?
Just a guy standing in the background going,
Yeah. No! Shaking your head.
No. Geekshowpodcast.com.
Geekshow.
Nobody does it better.
Yeah.
That legit sounded like some Wu-Tang Clan shit for a minute. Like Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. You ever listen to that? It kind of started like...
I don't know, Faramir came running over and told us we needed to go back to Helm's Deep.
our lives are so fucking weird, you guys.
Well, I guess we can get started. Welcome not to the basement. Welcome to Salt Lake Comic Con 2016.
Yo.
Come on, call and
white people trying to be gangsta.
I was going to say, don't you know the call and response? Do it.
Wait.
Get it?
Wait.
Get it again.
The call and response. Here we go. This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all should go down to Atlanta and just do that. Like, black people would lose their fucking minds. They were like, oh shit, the race war is starting. It's like happening today.
They're
putting out the call!
I just said you were nothing to fuck with.
Our returning champion, Jay Whitaker, everyone.
It's great to be home. Great to be home.
We're glad to have you back.
I miss Utah white people.
What?
I bet you do.
Like it's because
what's-
everyone's so polite and they look you in the face and
Would you
it's
like
just
to
nice.
hear about our Lord and
I miss
Savior?
funeral potatoes. Like I was trying to tell somebody about funeral potatoes and they're like, that sounds like the saddest shit ever. I'm like, no, dude, it's bomb.
Oh, Jay. Down on this end, Too Tall Tony. Quad T. Too Tall Tony.
Hey! Yeah.
Oh,
If you need a designated driver, he's here.
I'm the guy.
You see what they got you there?
yeah, they got me a Walmart exclusive. I'm sorry, that's really dope. I didn't
That
even
is
see
nice, isn't it?
That's dope.
That is nice.
It's Falcon.
Ladies and gentlemen, to my right, Shannon Bardson.
Hey! Had a good day today.
What do you mean?
I did. I got to meet the star of Boner Fight today.
Which one is he? This
He's
one?
this guy. I met this guy who's stabbing this guy through the chest.
With his
And
boner.
it was my first. I did my first like celebrity thing today, you guys.
How did you do?
I killed it. I'll be honest. He's a talker. This guy.
Oh, good.
His name's Liam McIntyre. He plays Spartacus, and he's the weather wizard on The Flash.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I told him before, I was like, I'm a little nervous. I've never done this before, and we're in the biggest room, you know. And after we were done, he goes, "You've never really done that before?" And I was like, "No." And he goes, "I couldn't tell. Congratulations." No, he goes, "You're fucking hilarious. And congratulations, you're the first moderator I've ever let moderate." So,
There you go.
and
Nice
then
job, man.
And what I'm talking about, you can't see it, obviously, if you're listening to the podcast, but the people here, I love the show Spartacus. This is a little statue I have of him killing a gladiator.
Did he sign
And
it?
he signed it. So on his shield there, it says, "Kill them!" And then on the back, it says, "Thank you for letting me be your first." Yeah.
That means that there are now 2 people on the planet that can claim that privilege.
Good God. I like it.
So Shannon, you had your own little personal boner fight.
Yes, she
Yeah,
did.
I'm so proud.
Oh, and
of
I
you.
told him. So I told him that I called it boner fight. He goes, accurate.
That wasn't the bet, though.
I know. I made a bet with Jimmy. And I thought I won $20, but we were a little drunk, believe it or not.
What?
And in his hotel room, I guess my bet was if I got him to say boner fight,
You had to get him to say boner fight.
yeah, you were going to give me $20. So
Aw. Oh, well.
I don't give a shit. I said boner fight in front of him. And he's like my new best friend.
Well, Shannon, you can't win at everything because that's what Jimmy Martin is for.
Jimmy.
No.
Jimmy Martin.
God, I'm trying to think what I want to promote. I've been saying on all my panels, watch me on KSL and listen to me on Geekshow, because if you know those 2 entities, it's very funny. Let's see. I guess the only thing I'm going to promote now is tomorrow at 1 p.m. in the Grand Ballroom. Come watch me make a fucking ass out of myself with Stephen Amell and David Ramsey.
I can't wait for that.
I'll
Diggle.
tell you my first question. I've already ruined it for some panels. I'm going to be like, hey, Steven, so how do they CGI those abs on you? Because they look real.
Jimmy.
And the bet is to see if he actually goes, bam! You know,
They're
so
real.
we'll see.
Leigh George Cade.
Thank you. Thanks. I wish I had an exciting con story to tell, but my first panel this morning was moderating a 1-hour scripted interview of writers of young adult Assassin's Creed books.
Well, it was
I don't even know what to say to that.
It went well.
That is very specific.
But seriously, if you ever want me to moderate a panel, hand me a script.
Well, oh, at least all right. Well, like my situation with John, I did the John Cena panel today, which was interesting because like
Was he? Now, is
No,
he as nice as he seems?
he's extremely nice. One of the like I'm actually taller than him, which blew my fucking mind. I was like,
Did you
"What's up,
challenge
bro?"
him to a push-up contest?
No. It was weird. Like we were backstage. I'm like, all right, man. So like, because they didn't really give me they didn't let me know if he was actually going to need a moderator. So I didn't, there was no. It was maybe yes, no, maybe yes. And so I was like, all right, I'm just going to ask like a few questions and I'll open it up. We'll just sit in the chairs and then we're just going to ask a few questions and you go about and talk to the audience. He's like, all right, cool. He did the exact opposite. Like we went out there and we just stood out there and I go to sit down in the chair and he's like, I'm like, come on. He's like, nah. And so he just,
So he was running around out in the audience?
no, pretty much he just stood there and I was just like his hype man. Like you ever seen Busta Rhymes like in the 90s and shit? Like when he, like remember the little dude that was always with him? His name is Spliff Star. I was his Spliff Star the entire time. And just kind of, he was like, yeah, that's dope. And then like next question. But it was good. He's the nicest guy in the world.
Real quick, let's fill this room. Hold your hands up if you have empty seats next to you, and then that way the room.
Oh, yeah,
look,
we
there's
gonna-
plenty.
There's plenty.
Let him in,
Come
room
on,
captain.
squish together. We're all geek
Let's
show,
get
love
these
each other,
unshowered
squish
people
together.
in.
Let's all lube up and get together here.
Let's make it comfortable.
There we go.
Yeah, everybody. Oh, good. Everyone's starting to move. Terrific.
Look at us.
Hey, room captain.
Getting to know you.
Let some more people in, room captain. All right, because
Yeah.
we got room. We're close. We've all shared fluids.
And don't worry about
What?
That's right. And don't worry about a fire hazard, because we're the
What,
coolest
Leigh?
motherfuckers in here.
Leigh, goddammit, get back up here.
So happy to have Jay back. So yeah, if you have empty seats next to you, let them know, and we'll let everybody in. Because I know there's still people out there in line, and so let's get them in.
It's,
Yeah.
oh, I was gonna say it's funny, like doing my first like celebrity deal, right? I've done some comic book creators, and they don't really like to talk.
They
No.
don't. They
You're
don't.
like, it's
Chatty.
like you're dragging them through the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really fun to be with an actor because he's just like blah blah blah, and I was just like, huh, yeah.
And see, I got Michael Rooker tomorrow, and I'm terrified.
He's America's favorite racist.
Yeah.
Not Michael
like
Rooker
him.
himself. The Merle, Jesus,
Lee, what are you doing?
I want to be an audience guy.
I have like no peripheral vision, so I can't tell.
More hands up. They're letting some more people in. All right, so let them know where the empty seats are. There's a couple down here
There's a
too.
couple.
So let them in.
Are you guys having a good con?
Are you?
Awesome.
Hey,
I'm having the most fun I've had, I think, at a con so far.
Really?
You guys know I'm kind of.
Quick question: who's coming to 50 West tomorrow night?
Oh, yeah.
We need more hands than that.
So yeah, that's
Yeah.
like 12 of you. That's cool.
Yeah, we need more than that.
I've got some sad news. Okay, so as you know, the second episode was going to be the second role-playing game installment for Geekshow.
Whoa.
No. Come.
No, I don't.
It's still happening.
Okay.
But I had to rewrite the entire game because they're no longer allowing me to represent hit points with shots of whiskey.
Well,
What the fuck have I missed?
Something about liquor laws. And I'm like,
laws?
Tony, what?
I suggested shots of Mountain Dew, but nobody listened.
yeah.
I guess I'll just have to drink them on
Okay,
my
Tony's
own.
still the same, so.
I am a constant.
Gosh, I wish I would have thought to bring a flask to take to.
Or you could be like me and just sneak in a bottle of root beer.
Well, there will be flasks available at 50 West. Excitable James will have his merch table set up so you can get a shirt or a hat. Woo.
Oh, yeah.
Model these, yeah?
Yeah, what's
Or,
Who's winning the battle between Jay's and Shannon's?
oh, yeah. James, who's.
It's my team right
Is Jay outselling Shannon? It's
You know what? Well, look at our demographic, okay? Okay?
To be fair, he's been off the show
If,
for a while.
if Geek Show fans were like a half black audience, I'd be selling the shit out of these.
Jay, I have your hat.
He looks good
I
in it.
support
dude.
you.
I know. I saw that picture, dog. You look fucking dope, man.
Oh, I know. It's amazing how much play I get with that hat
How much play?
from my wife.
Yeah, okay.
Who's like gesturing angrily at me.
She's all like, Leigh, put the hat on.
Do it.
Baby, I want to try something different. Put the hat on.
Let's go. Put the hat on and go,
Yeah, she's never said that.
Leave the sticker on.
Do some push-ups before we start.
Role play night at the Cade House is always fun.
I love it. Look at her. She's dying.
she's like, fuck you guys.
I didn't
Ooh, she blushing. Thank
know
God.
she was here.
Thank God that shirt is orange, or you wouldn't be able to tell.
It's more like
No,
fuck
she
you guys
was here.
again.
Poor Rachel. We always put her on the spot.
Oh, we love you.
And then she comes to things, and we say horrible things about Jewish people. And
No,
she
we
has-
don't.
she has to endure
No,
that.
Germans.
When did that become? Is this a new format?
I missed that episode.
No, like on the good movies, bad descriptions and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
against-
yeah.
That was my favorite description I ever did.
Oh, I hear you
Oh,
guys.
that's
I hear you guys
tonight.
have a new MC for that.
Yeah, Lee's going to be the MC tonight. Shannon, Jay, and I are on a team. We're going for a trifecta of wins. And yeah, my favorite description that I came up with was Blazing Saddles, America's favorite Jew makes racism funny. It's true.
That was the mic drop.
And that was the same night that I said.
And here's the Gene Wilder. I'm just going to say that right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Gene Wilder.
This doesn't work at
I
all.
believe that was the same night when we had Schindler's List.
Oh, yeah. Shannon
And I
said it was...
Great. It's like, this movie features the saddest shower scene ever.
Yeah, see.
Exactly.
and we
right.
still...
She's not-
Come see that tonight.
She's not blushing. She's just pissed.
Yeah.
Now she's mad. I was
She's
just
turning
mad.
reddish orange.
Now, you can be mad, but we still won. So...
You were doing that, though. Rachel's like trying to steer the plane away. You know, just, no, don't land that. No. All right. Now, we said this was going to be a Q&A session because why should I prep for any...
Because anything can happen
my
right
fault.
now.
Like, my
prep,
fault.
Prep for one more thing. 'cause there's
Prep for
so
one
much
more
prep.
thing. Yes, exactly. So if you have any questions for the panelists, it doesn't have to be about the show. Now, who has never heard the podcast before?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Okay.
How did you guys need somewhere to sit?
Yeah. For those who brought your families, sorry.
Sorry.
It's that kind of podcast.
There was a sign out front. But yeah, if you have any questions, we got a mic right up here, and just make your way to it. And I have a prize for everyone who has a question.
Ooh, and he's got some good stuff.
I got a question.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, Tony has a question?
I don't. I
You
just
don't?
want a comic book.
There
Look
you
at
go.
this.
Yeah.
I love how Tony gets excited over the little things in life.
There we go.
Yeah. Sir.
All right, first person. What is your name?
Greg.
Craig. Greg or Craig?
Greg,
Greg. Sorry about that.
did you get to meet your hero, Mark Hamill?
What was that again?
Did you get to go meet Mark Hamill?
I did not. Did anyone else?
Yeah, who did meet?
I watched it via Periscope, hungover in my hotel
So
room.
did I.
By a show of hands, did anyone meet Mark Hamill? Show of hands.
Anybody meet Mark?
What
Hamill?
does he smell like? I
Yeah,
want to know.
That's the question.
I was actually at the Sev when that was going on, and I fake cried in front of the kids. I can't believe I'm teaching you math.
I am unfortunately not allowed within 2 miles of Mark Hamill.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I needed a mentor, and
Stop tugging on the beard.
I just didn't know what to think when they said that a dog got loose on stage. Oh, it's his dog? Okay.
was it Gary? Is his dog's name Gary? Because that would be awesome.
Is it Chewy?
Millie.
I thought-
Every Star Wars dog should be named Gary.
I thought maybe that, the Secret Service let it through. Yes, what's your name?
My name's Alberto, and me and Jay bonded this morning. Just want to throw that out there. Anyways,
You bonded with my husband.
We bonded. It was pretty dope, actually.
there was some good
I
bonding
can't necessarily
going on.
talk about it.
Anyways, so
All I know is I'm a power top. It's been a long few months, guys.
Like
so
that's
Jay,
news
if,
to you.
What's your question?
If John Cena would have taken you on to a push-up battle, do you think it would have been, you could have taken him out? Anthony Mackie
Are
had
you fucking crazy?
Have you seen
Nah,
John?
right? This
Go
is all I
on
gotta
John
say.
Cena's Instagram. He bench pressed like a bust yesterday.
It's kind of scary, I was looking at his forearms, and my head's huge.
No, like,
and his
seriously.
forearms were the biggest things I've ever seen. So.
He squat. All right. Here's the thing that you guys don't realize about John Cena. Like, I was close enough to his arms, and if you got your picture signed with him, you can see that his biceps are big enough that the average headband, like you would wear a headband, no, he wears that around his biceps. That big. Like, his biceps are as big as your head.
Wow.
John Cena doesn't walk around, he does push-ups just everywhere he goes.
Everywhere he goes.
It's quite amazing.
Everywhere he
traps like
goes.
crazy.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Sam, and I'm just wondering, between the movies of Civil War and the, I'm now forgetting what it's called, the Gauntlet.
Infinity Gauntlet.
The Infinity Gauntlet. Between the movies between those two, which ones do you look forward to the most?
The Flash.
I just did a panel on this. There's Thor Ragnarok. There's Black Panther.
Black
there's
Panther.
Doctor
Respect.
Strange.
Doctor Strange.
I'd say Doctor Strange, but I'm also really excited for the first female hero, Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, those two, Black Panther and Captain Marvel.
I think if the Thor movie is anything like the teaser they put out that has
so good.
Thor in it
It's
and
gonna be
everything.
funny.
That's
Have you guys
that's
seen?
the one I'm looking
Have you
forward
guys
to.
seen the video of what Thor was doing during Civil War?
That shit.
It's just great.
That might have been the smartest thing they put out in a while.
I am
Like,
so solidly
'cause-
Team Thor now.
That was the same director, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing people don't realize about Civil War is if Thor or Hulk had been in it, it would have been game over. Because
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
that airport fight would have been like 2 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Hulk picks up a plane and just kills everybody and leaves.
Spider-Man's like, fuck this.
I didn't sign up for this shit. I'm gonna go back and hang out with my hot
Aunt May
aunt.
said not to get in planes with strangers. Now I know why.
I'm most excited for Doctor Strange because I miss doing acid.
Let me just say, I'm disappointed in our female audience members for not. Look, it's all dudes. This is. I need.
there we go.
Yeah.
Let him to the front. Doug, let him to the front of the line. I want some. Exactly. that way. He's the captain. Just and then we'll
What has been your favorite con moment so far?
I've only been here a couple hours.
Yeah.
For this one or any con?
Hi, Sarah. Love your hair. I see you, girl.
This moment
For
would
which
be my
one, Sarah?
favorite
Like,
right
for,
now.
for this one or just ever?
Or any
Any
con.
con or any con? Favorite con moments?
We were talking about this earlier with moderating celebrities and stuff like that, and I think the one that I was genuinely just jaw on the floor was Christopher Lloyd.
Oh yeah.
And I found pictures that someone took, and I'm just thinking like this, like, oh my God.
See, I was sure you'd choose Kate Beckinsale and the chocolate butts.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
Dude,
And I
that.
love, if you guys don't know it, Kate Beckinsale talked about how she sucked chocolate in people's assholes, which is fantastic.
Real story. Very true story. Very true story.
It was crack, not
And
pole.
and now she's going on like all the talk shows and telling everybody the same
Are you
story.
serious?
Yeah, she broke it. She broke it with Jimmy first.
Yeah, she's like, it's like she came out of the closet with Jimmy and now she just don't care.
And like that's like her closet thing. Like, yeah, I put chocolate under people's asses.
She's like, that killed in Salt Lake City? I could do that on the Tonight Show.
Jay, that is seriously the best Kate Beckinsale impersonation I've ever heard.
That was a good Kate Beckinsale. Well, I seen her in Underworld, man. Man, like, all right, my greatest con moment actually was, I mean, easily Chris Evans and Anthony Mackie, but it actually happened last night, like on my way here. I'm in the fucking Atlanta International Airport, which is by far the best dressed airport I've ever seen. Like, motherfuckers show up there, they look fresh to death. For those who don't know what fresh to death means, you look stellar. Your appearances.
Oh, all right. Okay, thank you.
Translate.
Because y'all gotta remember, I've like been in a different area, okay? Yeah, like no, and I'm walking through, I have my Geekshow hat on, and all of a sudden I get a Geekshow says, hey, well, I'm on my way to my connecting flight to Salt Lake City. Then I get another one. Then I get on my plane to Salt Lake City. And a man named Jim Clark yells out, Geekshow says, hey, on the fucking plane. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. We in Atlanta. People on the plane like, who the fuck is this guy? I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck I am.
Okay, so I've asked you guys like a lot of questions. This is all I've got. What's your favorite swear?
Swear?
Oh,
Yeah.
this is good because mine has changed recently. For the longest time, my favorite swear was cocksucker.
It's a good one.
That's a good one.
But then I had a friend of ours who's gay tell me that's homophobic and I shouldn't, you know.
Wait, no. How's
So-
that homophobic?
No, it can be.
We
Okay,
can
I
all
see,
suck
okay.
cock, people.
Yeah.
In context.
But
I'm straight, and if I wanted to, I could suck a cock.
I decided. So I decided that my new favorite swear. My new favorite swear is actually one that I can use at work because it's not FCC finable. But I won't use it at work because we're surrounded by religious crazy people. I don't pick on Richie enough. You meant to say enough. All right. And that word is God damn it!
It's a good one.
Because I mean, listen to how that just goes, and no one says a better God damn it than Bob Odenkirk. If you ever, God damn it! So that's my new favorite swear.
I guess it's a three-way tie.
You got
You
to
just go
choose.
through all of them. One.
Nah, it's anybody that knows me, I'm not good with expressing like my emotional feelings. So I usually like tag on like, hey, it's good to see y'all, and shit. You know, like
That's right. That's right.
like, hey, Michael Beck, I missed you, man, and shit. Another one is like I get a lot of flack for saying motherfucker, but I'm from LA and we just spell it differently. It's MUHFUKAS, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Like it's just that it rolls off, and then of course FUXX, fucks. That's my favorite one. I fucks with it.
Jay called me the other day. I was sitting in the hotel. We were all drinking. Answered the phone with, "What's up, motherfucker?" And you can say what you.
I can't. I won't do it. I won't do it.
I like cock shark.
Cock.
Cock shark? I've never
Because-
heard you say that.
Because if I call somebody a cock shark, I'm really pissed at him. And there's obviously some cock in the water that summoned him.
That would wait. First of all, timeout. Because is the dick the fin that's just
No.
Is that what
so
you're
it's just this
seeing?
little upward dick just
You know, seriously, I mean, it sums it up, right? You fucking cock shark!
Is it like yeah? Is it
just moving along.
out exposing the
Oh, you know it's coming.
like that?
You know it's coming because you hear this dun dun.
Oh, my asshole just clenched.
Oh God, there's cock in the water. Dun 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 dun.
And as it's like the music gets faster, like it gets bigger. Why has no one written this movie? Jeremy Bruckheimer, Michael Bay, listen to us. Cock shark.
That'd be
Dwayne
like-
Johnson is.
He can pull it off.
Shark.
Mine's just simple, and it's just flat out fuck or fucker or fuck you and fuck this and fuck that.
Any iteration of fuck.
But the one that's fun is cock gobbler. I love cock gobbler.
That's where cock shark comes from.
Mine, because let's save Tony's for last.
Yes, we are.
Ah, custard.
Mine's a phrase I actually I picked it up from Boner Fight. Like when I'm really upset or something like really bad happens to me, I just go, "Ah, fuck my ass."
Cock shark. All right.
Tony.
Everyone's wanting to know
Well,
Tony's.
Mine's fairly generic. Balls.
Balls. Well, you sure told them, Tony.
That's because I don't usually yell at anyone. It's usually when something bad happens to me or I do something stupid. Balls. You know?
You were awfully high on that first one. It was
Balls!
That was a little. All right.
So like if you were like at Big Five or like Dick's Sporting Goods and all of a sudden you're like in a room full of basketballs and all of a sudden you get hit in the face with a room full of like a bunch of basketballs,
It
you're
fits.
going to say,
Balls.
yeah, there you go.
Actually,
Then I'm on the other side of the store and I go, God, what a cock gobbler.
actually, I think in that case it would just be more of a statement. You'd be like, balls. Balls.
See?
Yeah, what
It's so versatile.
And then I'd pick you up and I'm like, hey man, I hope you're okay and shit.
Fuck.
Okay, first off, as somebody else likes to say, cocksuckers are actually heroes.
Jesus. I agree.
Well,
Doug Willoughby, ladies and gentlemen.
you make a compelling argument, sir.
But
Like, seriously, if somebody calls you a cocksucker, you should be like, well, thank you. Thank you very much. I make people happy.
well, wouldn't it make you happy? No. So my question is, suddenly you've each become the sidekick to your favorite hero. What's your name and power?
Wait, what?
Do we get to name our favorite hero?
You've become the sidekick for your personal favorite hero. What's your name and what's your power as his sidekick?
Like if I was like Batman's sidekick?
Does it have to be an existing superhero or I could just make up my own?
It's up to you.
Cockshark.
All right.
No.
I'd be Black Cockshark, thank you very much.
This isn't the 70s. We wouldn't have to put the black
It's
in front of
faster
it.
and bigger.
No, it's an average. What is it? Just never mind.
No, it's not a humble brag. It's a statement.
I got mine.
Okay.
So the Hulk's my favorite.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's dead.
My name would be the PTSD kid. What? Now everybody calm down! Bruce, calm down!
Leigh,
Bruce!
you want me to come back to you?
I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could be the sidekick.
We'll
'Cause
come back.
I'd be too busy saying, is this a good idea? Should we really? I mean, you realize we've been doing this for like 30 years since I was a teenage kid and all those stories. And how are we gonna,
I'm tired of this bunk bed.
Yeah. I really
Why are
don't
my
want
shorts
to. I
so
don't want to
tight?
slide down the pole tonight. I just don't. It's.
Tony? What?
So being a Green Lantern sidekick is great because you get a ring too, so you pretty much have all of his powers. And I would just be like, what, Green Lantern 2814.5?
Nah,
or
man, they
whatever.
just call you Tony.
Yeah. They would.
the tall guy with the Green Lantern ring.
Yeah.
And
You'd be the Emerald Tony.
and your ring would have limited minutes, I think. They'd
Yeah, it would, yeah.
They'd restrict you.
I'd
on
have to
that.
recharge every 12 hours
Yeah.
instead of 24.
Okay.
I'd probably be Moon Knight's sidekick, and I'd carry his Xanax and prescription medication.
Be whose sidekick?
That's
Moon
genius.
Knight. You know, I'll just here you go. Just calm down, all right?
So I was similar. I was thinking of being Batman's sidekick and just being called the therapist.
Or I'd be Howard the Duck's sidekick, and we'd just sit around and drink.
I'd be Star-Lord's.
You'd be the enabler.
The enabler.
Yo, I'd be Star-Lord's sidekick because I just sit around and fucking make mixtapes all day. That'd be dope. You know, just like that's all you do. Like, yo, you want to hear this new hot shit, man? I got this new hot shit for the streets.
You'd be a good sidekick for Dazzler then, too.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dazzler, she was about the disco era.
she was all right.
I'm digging the disco era right now. Watching the Get Down. Anybody been watching the Get Down? That shit is dope, man.
That's about the response we get when we ask if people have seen the Get Down.
You know, you should. Be, all right, if you're not watching, if you're
It's
not
a
watching
good
the Get Down,
show.
it's dope. If you guys like,
oh, I saw Stranger Things 100 times. Didn't watch the Get Down.
All right, who's next? What's your name?
thank you, Rachel.
What was that again?
Ben,
Ben, what's your question?
I have two.
Okay.
One!
Make it the good one, Ben!
How will Sharknado work with that?
With shark?
With
Cock shark?
Oh my God,
Just
Cock
slaps you in the face
Sharknado.
Yo!
God
Well,
damn it!
Ben,
Somebody get my agent.
Ben,
That would be.
as the creator of Cockshark, it loses its believability when an above-ground cock shark comes flying towards the tornado. Because everybody knows that their natural habitat is water.
Yeah.
So when you see them like over, like, you know.
Whoa. Cock Sharknado would be the most terrifying movie that
It'll
fucking
make the
Kerry
series
Jackson
better.
ever saw in his life.
Hang on.
Look at all these cocks flying around. Let's get out of here.
Hey, I'm going to take a moment to promote my family. Go check out Kat's booth on booth 401-500. She has a Sharknado one. I guarantee you she'll draw on a cock on it.
Yeah.
Now, the nice part about your question, though, is that 90s television icon Richard Grieco will be fighting a cock shark soon.
I'm just picturing that awkward conversation that Kat's going to have now because she's not here.
Oh, don't tell her.
Yeah.
Jimmy
Yeah,
said.
there it is right there. Yeah, he's got it.
Jimmy said you'd paint a cock on it.
Paint a cock on it.
Old Ben's going to walk up and be like,
And oh, Jimmy, when she says something later on, because we always get together after the show, just deny everything.
Yeah, I didn't say it.
What?
Now-
Somebody asked you to draw cocks on one of your paintings? Oh,
yeah, your wife would be like,
Some asshole walked up and asked me to slap some cocks on the Sharknado deal.
Say
what?
Hang on.
I don't know how
Be
that.
like this.
Jimmy!
Why'd this man tell me the dorsal fin between those balls was wrong?
Jay has been workshopping the film.
That's booth 401-500.
Hang on.
Altered Landscapes, go see it.
Jay has been workshopping the movie.
In the open water, it's dangerous out there. But sometimes the tsunami comes to the mainland. Watch out. Summer 2017. Cock shark. It's jawsome.
Oh, balls.
Did you say jawsome?
Yes, it's jawsome. Cock, jaw. It works. Yes.
Oh my God, he would be the superhero. I'd be the sidekick too. Cockjaw.
Next.
Cockjaw.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Brilliant.
he's a villain.
Hey, wait, hold on. Do you get cockjaw if you like have bare feet? You step on a cock.
Yeah.
You get cockjaw.
Yeah. No, it's just horrible. You get cockjaw and your mouth stuck that way forever.
Yeah, it's lockjaw. It's
I love that we walked people with cockjaw. Like you're still stuck around.
Just a quick question. You people who have never heard the show before, I'm sorry.
Like we're just kind of having
Well,
fun.
two of them are in line.
Oh, we have to get to them.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm terribly sorry. I'm going to veto your second question, and I want the girls to come
Thanks,
up.
Ben.
We always let the women come up front.
Do we?
I try, but it doesn't always work.
We always let the women come first? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Very, very nice of you.
Be mature, gentlemen.
All right, what's your name?
My name's Melissa.
God, we're fucking idiots.
The lady's trying to talk.
Sorry, what was your name?
Sorry, my name's Melissa.
Melissa.
I'm terribly sorry, and what's your question?
Well, I've never heard your show before today, but I just wondered, what's the scariest monster
The scariest
for
monster?
all of you?
First of all, I got to ask, where are you from?
Scotland originally.
Thank you, Ren. Love the,
Thank you
love
for
the
being
accent.
here.
The scariest monster would be the Cottish cock shark.
Because he charms you with the accent, and then the next thing you know, he's all right. Scariest monster?
For me, I was married to it.
Look at Rachel's face. She is just like,
I have been.
you need Jesus.
I've been researching monsters a lot lately, like old world monsters, and there's some shit in Ireland and Scotland and
You're not
Russia
kidding,
from the 15 and 1600s.
Putin.
Like, there's this type of vampire in Ireland I was just reading about that just kind of comes out in the middle of the night and lurks around looking for unbaptized children to eat. It's pretty awesome.
Unbaptized.
Yeah, unbaptized specifically. I think this is me trying to understand religion. I think they're trying to encourage people to baptize their children with that story. I'm not sure.
I've been watching a lot of political stuff, so I'm going to say Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, ordinarily, I would say with Shannon, it's the devil, because raised Catholic, you got the demon fear.
Yeah.
But is it?
Oh, no,
Scariest monster? I'll come back to you if you want.
yeah, come back
All
to
right.
me. I just can't get that one out of my head.
I grew up. I grew up in L.A. and it's always for those Hispanic folks out there, you know El Cucuy. You know what that is? Yeah. See, like that shit freaks me the fuck out. You said like even just saying it. Somebody who say it? Go up to the huh? Fucking creepy, man.
How is it? El Cucuy? Is it?
It's
El Cuy?
Yeah. Cucuy.
You gotta sound scared when
Too
you
white.
It's a great Voodoo Glow Skull song as well. It's a
Yeah. Oh, that's
it's
right.
that song, but it's a fucking monster. It's like basically a closet monster.
Well,
I don't know. It's just that shit freaks me out to this day. Research El Cucuy. It's fucking terrifying.
Tony?
When I was younger, it was always the Skinwalker stories.
That's big around here.
Yeah.
I'll give you an honest answer. The Babadook scared the shit out of me. And I say that because when I get scared, like right here, like...
You talking about?
Is anybody else? Am I the only one?
You talking about your anus?
When you get
Like this?
it's like here.
I can't look.
The gooch.
I'm not looking.
No,
that's
so close too.
One of the best.
I feel it. You know when I get really scared. You know.
Oh yeah.
I'm not the only one.
I also think some of the newer monsters, like the creepypasta stuff from like Slender Man.
Oh yeah.
A good Slender Man picture will freak me the shit out for hours because he's just there in the background.
Oh yeah.
Watching kids play in the
That's scary shit.
Okay,
You know
do
he's
I-
gonna eat them later.
What's my real answer?
Do you have your real answer?
I mean, my real fake answer. It's got to be when zombies started running fast.
Yes.
That's got to be shit on me because it's like, there's one thing I could get away from. Fucking one, and now they run fast.
Y'all don't realize that was a game changer when that shit went
Yeah.
down. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Who's next?
My name's Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
And I recently transferred to teaching high school. So I wanted to know if you had any good or bad advice for incorporating being an awesome, geeky teacher.
First of all, you're teaching high school kids. Like we are high school.
Well,
kids
right
up here.
First of all, that right there is a good start.
Yeah.
We've been giving comic books to people who have been. That's a good start right there with kids.
What are you teaching?
I teach severe special education.
Oh boy. You are a hero, frankly.
No, seriously, you guys. You have they are heroes. It is that I could not do that job.
Well,
So-
Leigh kind of.
Yeah, I worked in behavior management for close to a decade, and I've got broken bones and scratches and bites and scars from that experience. So, and they were high school age, so my heart goes out to you. But seriously, the dedication that it takes to get up every morning and get ready for work and go and help people who have kind of been cast to the side by society, and you're doing an amazing thing. So
Give her a hand, everybody.
Thank you for what you do. Thank you.
All I can say to you for what you're doing is keep having that gigantic heart that gets you up every morning, and just keep being awesome, and you will make those connections and build those bridges that are going to help them succeed in life in whatever way they can.
Thank you.
And I'll tell you, the geeky stuff is a great entry point because, like, now everybody has seen the movies. They've seen all the Marvel movies, seen all the DC movies, and it really it helps you help kids understand stuff like, characters, motivations, and stuff like that. It just because it's a common language now, so I would go that way.
Who has not heard the show before? We occasionally get touchy-feely.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much for everything
Thank you,
do. All right.
If just
And God bless you.
real quick, the people that are waiting in line, this is a weird request, but could you just kind of like kneel so that the people sitting over there can like actually see what's going on?
You're asking them to get on their knees?
Like, I mean, just kind of
you don't-
sit. I mean,
you don't
is that
have to.
okay?
You want 'em to sit You on the don't have ground? to
Would you
kneel.
guys just mind just taking so
Take a
people,
knee.
can,
Take a knee, gentlemen.
I mean,
Oh,
you guys probably have great asses, but
Sorry.
let the people over there.
The side of the room.
Yeah.
You're not missing much.
Most people who have not heard the show. Yes, Wonder Woman. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Megan. It's
Hi,
my
Megan.
first time listening.
How are you?
Megan.
My question is, what is your strangest fan experience? What is the strangest experience
Strangest
you've had with a fan?
Fan experience?
We just
Yeah.
talked about that in the last
Unfortunately, we can't really talk about it.
It's hard to talk about it now, right?
What's up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, that was a strange. That was a strange.
Tell
We
that
did a
story.
group. We did a group photo. We were taking a group. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fan
Is she
X.
here? Are you here? Where is she?
The one who.
We
Nope,
took a
she's
group
not.
picture and it was like, hey, all right, everybody's like, get in tight, making it right at like I'm rocking the kilt, and she goes right for my crotch.
She's in jail now.
Yeah, she just and like in the picture, my face is. And it was weird because she whispered in my ear, "Cock shark." I didn't know what it meant then, but now I know.
Now
what it
you
means.
know.
She was from the future.
Yeah.
Dun-dun.
For me, it was like when the show first started. And I think we were like maybe a year in, you know. And I'll be honest, like we do the show and I kind of walk off and I forget till we come back and do it again, right? Because I go do my stupid job. And I'm riding up the escalator at Smith's Marketplace downtown. And I hear behind me, geek. Geek. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I look up, and then I was like, you're one of those geeks! You're one of those geeks! And I was like, I am! And I fucking ran out of the store. I was done.
Sometimes, this is going to sound really weird. Sometimes I kind of forget that we do this.
Yeah, that's what
You know,
I'm
because when I'm not here, like my day job, I make food, right? Or I make coloring books, or I do stuff. So every once in a while, someone comes into the restaurant, and I'll be cooking, and they'll be like, Geekshow says hey. Geekshow says hey. And I don't think about it for a second. I don't respond. I'm like, yeah, whatever, Geek Show. What is a Geek Show? What is a Geekshow says hey. And after a while, I kind of look at them, and I remember what it is we do. And I go, hey, Geek Show. And then it comes crashing back.
Your name?
My name is Chandler.
Chandler, what's your question?
dog?
First off, I've listened to your show for so long. Hey Bob is what got me hooked.
That's going way back.
I heard that episode. I was like, this show is awesome.
You know, that's awesome until a cop yells it at you in a Walmart at 3 in the morning.
Real quick, before you go on, because people have been asking me about this. Yes, sadly, we've had to delete some of the older episodes. Our server is all fucked up. And I had to go back and delete some. So right now we're just to how far back, Tony?
We go back to September of 2015.
But I know some of you have those older episodes out there, so
I
feel free to.
I have all of them.
You got all of them.
Yeah.
So feel free to put them out there on the web, pass them around, however you want to share them, because people, for some reason, want to hear us.
Give them to your children.
Yes. Next question. No, you.
No.
Sorry.
Oh, so my question is, you always saying that Hollywood listens to your show.
Absolutely.
My question is, Hollywood come to their senses, handed Geekshow a big bag of cash and say, go make a movie. What movie are you going to make, and like who's going to direct it, who's going to art and sound and
We've already discussed this. The movie's called
Mandalorian.
Our European Vacation, Fuck You, Hollywood.
I like that.
Starring Geek Show.
I like that.
I would be happy to direct a good Transformers movie.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we can all do the voices.
I'd play.
But every time they switched, it would go tweep, twop, tweep, twop.
Tweep, twop, twop, tweep, twop, twop.
Tweep, twop.
I'd play Mavis Prime.
And all the black Autobots would be like, yeah.
And shit.
So nothing changes.
I want to voice a beer truck.
You should.
Wait, you already
I
have.
was going to say that's typecasting.
Now, Jay, if I was directing, I would cast you as the Megan Fox role and have you just greased up and cleaning motorcycles the whole time.
Oh! We already sold 15
You know what's
tickets.
funny is like I legit the first thing I thought was, how the fuck do I even clean a motorcycle? Like do I just
What? You think Megan Fox knew?
And that really was. If you
Just
think
like
about
that.
it, it was a metaphysical lesson in futility, because when you're that greasy, you can't clean a motorcycle.
Any ladies in here got a motorcycle? I'm cleaning your bike tonight.
With his toe thumbs.
I think motorcycle sales just went up in Salt Lake City.
I need a bike.
What's your name?
Sean.
Sean, what's your question?
First, an observation. I think Cock Shark's sidekick would have to be Shaft.
Cock Shark. Cock Shark versus Shaft, yeah.
Well, what you talking about?
You talking about Richard Roundtree? Like he's gonna come?
Or how about the Shaftopus?
Okay.
That's it. Cockshark versus Shaftopus. That's it. That's
Yo,
it right there.
But wait, his Nick Fury got to be like a sperm whale. You know what I mean? No.
Shaftopus has the worst image in my brain right now.
Oh, it's in mine now.
You guys have completely destroyed my children's book idea.
What's your question? What's your question?
My question was for Jay.
What's up, man?
Jay, into the mic, please.
Any zipper malfunctions on this con, or are you just planning on wearing a kilt?
I'm wearing sweatpants. Wearing sweatpants for a reason. Also, switched my game up. Decided to. A lot of people had questions. The Dahlia had questions as to what's with the fanny pack. Yeah, I'm wearing a fanny pack because that same pair of pants was the one that malfunctioned on stage during the whole Jeremy Renner thing. So yeah, I wear a fanny pack now. It's a thing. It's actually super. Like, this guy was making fun of me at the airport for rocking it, but he's like, "Oh, nice fanny pack." I was like, "I know," and then I just did this. And I was like, and then I just put it through the thing. He's like, "Yeah, go check my shit. I pay for your salary, asshole."
That got dark.
Seemed a little harsh, but
Well, he was giving me shit about my fanny pack. Also, I just want to point out the fact
To be
that
fair,
I said
Jay, it's a fanny pack.
it's dope though. It's like it's a gym sport.
I'll bet if you bedazzled it, people would leave you alone.
They're back in style again.
Yeah.
Says who?
Style.
All the kids these days.
Daddy's at Disneyland is who's wearing them.
I think Jay's trying to get like he did his Utilikilt. I think he's trying to get people to buy fanny packs.
What's your name?
El Cucuy.
I legit got jitters off that.
What's your question?
It's Squid. And so you guys have helped me convert my wife to the geekdom. Thank you, first off.
Right.
Sure. Thank you.
If we can save a marriage along the way, that's
Yes.
awesome. Yeah.
Jay, how do I convert my wife to buying a bird? She's terrified of
Yo, I'm glad you asked that shit. Because do y'all motherfuckers know what day it is? Full Feather Friday! Yes, today's bird is the motherfucking golden eagle. Have y'all seen these shits? Have y'all seen this shit? For those who don't know and new to the podcast, I love me some birds and motherfucking mountains.
Birds.
Every Friday, I do a bird. And my favorite bird today is the golden eagle. For those who don't know about the golden eagle, they dope as shit. You could tickle them and shit, and they're like, there's this video on YouTube where they tickling. But the crazy thing about golden eagles, and y'all could try this, you could try this with your wife, okay?
Yes.
Look up the golden eagle mating ritual. It's fucking incredible. They free fall at 200 miles per hour and fuck at the same time.
Is that,
So fellas, if you think you're trying anything new and like wearing it out in bed and like being adventurous, you ain't doing shit. You ain't got shit on the golden eagle. I fucks with this bird all the time. It cleans bikes.
I keep thinking about the people who've never seen this show before, and they're like, why are they talking about bird fucking?
And I say, why not?
Let's get a call and response. Perfect. Last question. Make
My
it
name
good.
is Hunter.
Hunter.
Yeah, so cock shark.
We are still
Is there
on
ball
this.
ranas with them?
Is there what?
Ball ranas.
Balranas.
Ball rana?
Dude, I don't know what the fuck
Wow.
you're smoking.
What did he
What
say?
the hell's a
Wow.
Balrana?
He said Balranas.
Ball ranas. You know, you could have just took the easy road and went with P, like P rana, like, but no, you just said
Nope.
balls.
Balls. Balls! Just for Tony.
All right, we'll add that to the Predators of the Strange Deep book.
That cannot be the last question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, hurry, because
You can't go in there. It's infested with Balranas.
They're telling us to wrap up. So.
You can call me Uncle Rico for short. You guys have talked about doing an episode for music. You guys planning on doing that anytime soon?
Excitable James has put together a what is it?
Spotify
the music, a
playlist?
Spotify playlist.
We do mixtapes.
Yeah, and we've all contributed to it, and we're going to contribute to it. It's available right now. Is it Geekshow? On Geekshow, okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so I can't hear him.
Spotify.
It's Spotify playlist. I don't know.
It's all kinds of stuff.
Listen, you guys have been terrific. They're telling us we got to wrap up, and I appreciate it. Join us tomorrow at 50 West. Doors at 6:30. Show at 7:30. We're going to do Family Feud, panelist versus panelist.
We got a lot of we got a lot of surprises.
And then the second show, we're going to Leigh has prepared a game.
Yeah, it's the second role-playing game episode.
I'm so excited.
But the difference is they're playing themselves.
Oh, I'm
Team
less
Cock
excited.
versus Team Shark.
Yeah, we're playing as ourselves.
It's been tentatively renamed MurderCon 2016.
Yes.
James, come here. And this is Excitable James, everybody.
You guys, give him a hand. This
He's
guy
so
is
handsome.
awesome. Like, he's a fantastic guy.
He's
This
been
guy's
taking
amazing.
good care of us. Is there anything that we need to remind folks of?
Coming to 50 West, Broadway.
Yeah.
Do it. It's a free event, and it's 21 and older because there's swears and liquor. So be sure to join us. And thank you. What? One more time?
I'm going to say, take as many pictures of Geek Show as you can. Share them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It helps.
Hashtag
Spread
Geek Show.
the word.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
We
so
love
much.
you all. Thank you so much for coming. We love you.
Have a great con.